wanted to ask you about how Shahid's done in transitioning to corner and how open kind of that cornerback battle is right now.
I think he's done a really good job coming in and adapting to, the culture here as far as what we do, and it's kind of very similar, all the same defense, same terminology, so it's been very helpful for him. And I think he's grown, and matter of fact, you see some things on, in practice, you say that's really good stuff, and to make him more consistent he needs to be, and I think he's doing a really good job in that, and there's going to be a position for him. Obviously I think he can help us on special teams, but looking forward to actually getting in there and helping us, and he has a chance to do that.
How's Xavier and Cohen kind of worked on that back end? How's Xavier kind of handled the shift over?
Well, I think he was very happy to move to a different position. He was happy. He actually brought it up to me. But I think there's some other guys that have opportunity to play there, and I think Cohen and Lutmer can also play multiple positions. So that's the more positions you can play, the better, more value.
You would throw Cohen at cash?
I could throw Cohen at cash. I can put Cohen at free. I can put Lutmer at free.
Sure.
I can put them all at strong. You know what I mean?
So all kind of just rotate.
Yeah,
right now.
we just make sure that, because you go see, you lose a guy, and you don't have a guy to rotate in there, and we've seen that. Sometimes we lost like a group or a high quality guy that 1 year, and all of a sudden things change.
Jane Harrell's a guy that's really kind of been really patient throughout the process and has impossible shoes probably to fill.
Yeah,
obviously.
Well, every guy came thinking like, who came after Jack Campbell? You got Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's hard to do, but I think there's a lot of great competition.
It's pretty open right now.
I think them guys definitely have the lead just because they know more, they have better knowledge, and they're playing faster.
They've gotten a lot of spring ball reps.
Yeah, spring reps, and so
all those guys kind of.
So it's a good group of guys.
I'm curious, Alex Moda, both you and LeVar mentioned him during the spring as kind of a guy who'd flash while he's transitioning over to the defensive side of the ball. Has he kind of continued that trajectory?
Yeah, he's growing every day. Every practice he's getting better, and he's learning, and he's starting to understand. Because in the springtime we don't put the whole package in. Right now we're starting to get the whole package in, so there's a lot more information that he has to know. And his technique has gotten better, so I'm pleased with him. Focus on his eyes a little bit, make sure he knows what he's looking at, his keys, responsibility. And I think he's growing a little bit, and we've got to keep him growing. And he definitely should be on the special teams and help us.
How's Jonah Pace and Bryce Hawthorne really?
They're two
give you guys some good depth and
tackle. They gave us really good depth in there, and the way they've been competing, and very pleased. It's only been 8 practices, of actually getting ready for the first game. So.
Aaron Graves taking that kind of next step
vocally. Vocally, just and effort-wise, just how he hustles. And same with Ingroli, Max Valera. I mean, he was running across the field the other day. It was just unbelievable. Like, who is that guy? One time we had 4 defensive linemen in a play that was maybe 25 yards down the field, and had all 4 of those guys in the picture. And you can't. And to me, you can't be in the movies unless you're in the picture frame, right?